I check my shoulder here, and I know that this guy is there, and I know he's pretty quick, and I know there's a big space behind there. That's just from knowing without even looking. Yo, what's going on Team Twitter? I hope you're all super well, feeling a bit better. I'm filming this a couple days after the actual day. I didn't go to training on Wednesday night when it got changed to instead of Thursday, but I'm here now with a video for you guys. I'm going to start off by saying, if you guys are after this thing right here, this little scribbly thing that you can see on screen, it is called Desk Scribble. That's if you're on Mac. If you're on Windows, you gotta get an app called Epic Pen. There's just so many questions about that. There you go, there's the answer. Right, so I've done things a little bit differently this week. I've kind of segmented the clips into different sort of sections, and we'll go through them so we're not jumping from one sort of topic to another topic to another topic, and then going back to the same topic. I wanna keep it all kind of together. So one thing I noticed, I'm gonna play 2 clips in a row this time. I want you guys to see if you can pick up on something that I'm seeing in these 2 clips. That's the first one, and this is the second one. Okay, so I kept the ball in both of them, right? What I see is I'm not taking the 1v2 enough. Yes, I always say 1v2s aren't good. This one right here is difficult. I've just come from, you can see my run, I'm this guy right here. My run from there to the sideline, that's a tough run when the ball is already on its way to be switched. So by the time I get it, it is difficult to take this player on. You can see how tight he is. And maybe I could do some sort of spin there to get into this area. But I need to try to take the player on more in these 1v2 situations. Because if I don't take on 1v2s, like, I'm not going to be taking players on enough. So that's the first clip. Interested to see how many of you guys picked up on that. This second one, definitely bang. As soon as I take that touch, I have time to go at this guy. Yeah, I went inside, I kept the ball, that's okay. But I have time to go at this guy, go inside or outside before this guy even has time to get to me. So, like, look at the space between that center back and the fullback. There's a ton of space to go inside there. If I fake the line, go inside, whatever it is, even he might know that there's a ton of space, so if I fake inside and then go down the line, he's going to be worried. Just need to take on that 1v2 a little bit more, because as soon as there, I go, oh, I'm in a 1v2, direct, immediate. And then, yeah, I keep the ball, we get it to this player who can then take this guy on pretty easily, and then go forward, we create something else. But, yeah, that's just kind of what I want to look at more. Here, I pick the ball up in the middle, and you'll see, I'll stop it there. I'll let you guys see the whole thing. But if we play this in slow-mo, I dribble the ball, and you can see I wait until, and I play it with the outside of my foot because that's just what felt good for me. I wait until this guy's committed, and this guy's committed, this guy's peeled off and made a great run, and that's the ball. I wait until, like, I could have played this so much earlier. I could have played it there, or if the ball was closer to me. But then I get it there, so let's go back. Play, hello. Play, and I drive with the ball a little bit. Now I continue my run, I make sure I'm onside because I check my shoulder, and then I go to hit it. What could I have done differently there? Like, I just quickly touch on it. Oh, this touch, I remember when I watched this back. This touch just needed to be a bit better, because if I had a good touch there, the ball would be here, and now I'd be striking. So I would have had a better chance to actually get a shot off. But the first bit was good. I was happy with that. Just that touch needs to be away from the defender, just a little bit more. So this is the same sort of thing, a little bit in the middle, checking my shoulders and knowing where the player is. And then we go through. I'll go. So when I see this guy, I see that he's going to play me. At this point right there, I go, okay, he's playing me. I check there, and it's behind me, which is good because it gives me time to kind of assess the situation, and it's coming quite slow. So if I play this in slow motion, I check my shoulder there. I go, okay, well, I can't turn inside. I check my shoulder here, and I know that this guy is there, and I know he's pretty quick, and I know there's a big space behind there. That's just from knowing without even looking. So if we play, I can see out of my peripheral vision, and then it's a no-look pass, and then we're away, he goes through, and we create the opportunity. So sometimes you just need to be aware without even looking. I knew there was going to be a space there. We had gone forward. They're going to step up. This is second balls. Second balls are big in football. If you can anticipate the second ball. Look, nice little pass there, and I go to continue my run. Ball doesn't get through to me, but have a look at where I am positioning myself. So the header comes through, and I'm in front of this guy. So I'm in the perfect position. Yeah, this guy, it looks like he's passed it to me, but let's just say it was an accidental header. I'm in front of this guy. I'm close enough that I can get in front of him. I'm close enough I can get in front of him. So anything kind of in this area, bang, is going to be my ball. And I'll be able to get there and do whatever with it. So I need to... second balls are so important. Try to anticipate, especially when the ball's in the air, try to anticipate where it's going to come down and how you can affect that. Because, look, I anticipated that guy gets close to me, but because I was a little bit higher up, I get the ball. We got another one here. Ball goes up in the air. I'm kind of moving around. I'm checking my shoulder, thinking, where's this going to land? And you can see as soon as this guy came to touch it, I'm like, okay, he's going to have a bad touch. I think it's going to be in this area. But now you can see anything landing in this sort of area is going to be my ball, not that part. So if we play it, I pick up the second ball, and then we can go forward again. And then I look for another one too, doesn't quite come off. But anticipation is key in football. Try to know where the ball is going to land. You can see my slight little steps there just to try and anticipate that one. Look at my steps. So I kind of check my shoulder, and then I'm looking. Yes, this is a good header, but I'm still trying to make sure that I'm in position to receive the ball. And then I just couldn't get my toe on it. I kick it into him, we get a throw in. Ball goes over the top. Again, looking for the second ball. I don't get it that time, but then I get it this time. So it's always anticipation. So look, majority of my touches, that's like 4 touches in one half coming from a second ball. Here, again, anticipation. At this point, I'll let this play because I want to go through it entirely. And we'll stop it there. That's when I had the shocking free kick. But this is anticipation again. Ball goes there. At this point, I know you can see my step. He hasn't even made his pass. But like I said in the last game analysis, if you guys listen, watch his eyes, understand where he wants to pass it. And I knew at this point, look, he hasn't even taken a run up, but he looks like he's going to pass it there. He was looking there. And at this point, I've already stepped in and his eyes are going to go down, which means he's not going to know where I am. So if I take it back, so I step off there because I know, and then I go there, and it's a nice little soft pass for me to go through. I get fouled. I was throwing goal if I didn't get fouled, but that's the sort of thing. Analyze, try and pick apart where the player is going to pass it. That was, again, good anticipation by our player. Here, this is a run I've made to try and receive the ball. Now, this guy's done very well. I'm not going to take anything away from him. He's put a great cross in. He's taken the player on. Do I think I should have got the ball there? I mean, yeah, I put in a great run. If this guy holds this up, like dribbles at him very slowly and holds him and waits for me. I was screaming, by the way, so I was calling for it. We've gone through that. If he dribbles this slowly, that then gives him an opportunity to get it in behind. And because of my pace, if I pick it up here, I'm through on goal. Even if I'm not and this guy comes across, I know this player is very quick as well, so he can overlap and I'm going in. So it creates more, it brings more players into the play rather than just one player, because by him taking it into this space, it's like this is a barrier and it's not letting me get through. It's just eliminated one player from the play, which, it could have been different. We still get a great ball in, like I said, but it maybe could have been better, but you still got to make the run there, even if you don't get the ball. What if I did get it? That's kind of, I was a little bit frustrated I didn't get it, but hey. Again, this is another one where I make my run. This time I've curved it a little bit. We spoke about it last week, and you can see I put my head up in the air because I knew. Have a look at this one. So I curved my run. Last week, I think it was against the Northern Tigers. My run was much more like this. This week, it was much more bang. We're getting wider to create more space. Now, this one definitely should go to me. If we take a look here, I'm wide. He doesn't look, and I'm yelling as well. You know what? This guy should dribble. If this guy dribbles there, now we're 3v3, and I know he's quick. But anyway, he decides to play it to our player in there who's in a 1v2, which isn't the best odds, especially the way he's running. If the ball gets played out to me, it's now a 1v1. He can continue his run. Maybe I even take 2 touches, play him back. There's just more possibilities in a 1v1 situation. Yeah, but again, you got to be there. My run, what can you take away from that? My run was much better than last week. It was more curved and creating more space on the field. Yeah, we get the free kick, but you know, if we don't get the free kick there, it's a wasted opportunity. Again, this is another one where I make my run. I'll go back so you guys can see. Hopefully you can keep up with where I actually am. So let me just get in focus. Can we? There. So this is me under this player right here. I've drifted in. This guy's gone a little bit wider. So if we play it, I'm kind of on the shoulder of one centre back and in front of the other centre back. And as soon as I see that he gets dragged out, I then go to create my space. And I push this guy as well with my arm to create the distance. I'll take you through that again. So I wait. As soon as I see him step, I go a little bit earlier because I know he's going to step because he's now has to drag the centre back out. Pass is a little bit soft, and then I don't end up getting the ball. If it's a little bit firmer there, then I'm through. But again, getting into the right positions, getting into the right areas, which is always important. Last clip for you guys. Again, this is another great idea. The last 2 have been great ideas of what could have happened. And this ball, it's just unfortunate that it goes a little bit too firm. He's seen it very well because I think that's one centre back, that's their left back. The right back must be somewhere over here. And he's seen that, you know, I'm on the shoulder of their centre back, getting in behind. Great vision by him. And he goes to play it a little bit too firm, but again, into the right areas. If that drops here, and I can control that on the full, now we're looking to go forward, strike across goal, different sort of story. But hey, it's just unfortunate that the execution. I always say this, guys, the idea is the main thing. If the idea is good and the execution isn't amazing, that's fine. It's what happens in football. But, you know, ideas are so important, making sure that you're seeing things and being creative on the field. So, bit of a shorter one for you guys. 12 minutes 50 I am at the moment, so that's pretty good. Usually we do these for 16 minutes. But let me know if you guys enjoy the sort of segmentation of it so we stick on one topic. I feel like it's much better rather than jumping around to each sort of thing. And, yeah, like that last topic was, you know, making the run, making sure I'm in the right position and making my runs correctly. So, look, gonna end it there. 10:20, I'm signing out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and join Johnny. I'll see you in the rest of your bye.